Hello guys, Tokens here, your favorite console and PC Spider-Man player of all time. After a few weeks of no content, I was busy doing some, work stuff, a project. I'm here to give you the best, the optimal keybinds, the keybinds you should be using for Spider-Man in Season 3.5 and all the other seasons. If anything changes, guys, you're gonna be getting updated keybinds every single time. So in this case, we got the addition of the auto swing bind. If you didn't know, you can bind the auto swing now to another key. This means you can swing normally, you can sit to the ground and stuff like that. And you can also just press one button without having to look at any wall and you just start swinging. So guys, it doesn't matter if you're a PC player who plays on a mouse and keyboard or if you are a controller player. I'm gonna be giving you the best keybinds for this and any other season. So get ready, and if you're feeling happy today, I'm happy for you. I'm feeling happy too. Let's unleash your full potential with these keybinds, guys. Let's start the video. With the keybinds, you'll be able to do pretty much every single tech out there, like the fame stack, the glide as well. You can launch yourself pretty far with it. And you'll be able to bunny hop like a freaking god, guys. To my controller players who saw my last binds video, if you know, you know. My goal with these binds is to make you perform all the important abilities or actions as Spidey, like the uppercut, like the get over here to pull people off the map, jumping around, without you having to lift up your right thumb at least from your stick at all. The reason behind this is that whenever you lift your right thumb from your looking stick, you're gonna be missing more shots, you're gonna be missing KOs opportunities in games. So that's why it's very important to keep your right thumb on the stick as much as possible. If you have 2 or more paddles, then you're completely chilling, because you're gonna be able to perform everything Spidey can do without lifting your looking thumb up. The only reason you'd have to is to perform the get over it targeting, but on my last video I already mentioned it. When you perform the get over it targeting, you don't have to be looking at anything, so you have enough time to go back to your looking stick. However, this problem completely disappears if you have 4 paddles. With 4 paddles, you will be able to do absolutely everything, every single take, every single action, without having to lift your right thumb off your thumbstick at all. If you play Claw, you can pretty much do absolutely everything already. You don't need paddles at all. But if you get some, your playstyle will be just a little bit more comfortable, more fluid, and you don't have to worry about anything else. Since the biggest problem from controller is being solved automatically with a mouse and a keyboard, since you can jump around, look around, like you can jump and look around at the same time, or just perform everything else while looking around, the optimal keybinds for a keyboard would be the binds that make you feel more comfortable. In my case, instead of using WASD, I use ESDF for moving around. I really recommend you to put your ultimate next to your uppercut button, because most of the time you follow your uppercut with your ultimate if available. Although I just said that the optimal keybinds for your keyboard are the ones that make you feel comfortable, for the mouse there are a few recommendations I have for you. This is my mouse layout. You might be wondering why. First of all, I hate swing on shift. It's so uncomfortable. Like the first weeks I played Spider-Man on keyboard, my pinky just hurt. I just didn't like it at all, so I decided to switch it to my mouse button. With these binds, canceling stuff, it's the easiest and most comfortable thing ever. Like, you can't miss a cancel. The fact that you can press almost 2 buttons at the same time with your thumb makes pulling people off the map so easy, so consistent. Canceling your uppercut with a swing tracer is also very, very easy. It's just the best thing ever. I have my get over targeting on my scroll wheel down because I don't know, I just like it there. And it's also very consistent with the fame stack. and I'm pretty happy with it. Maybe you should give it a try. The last thing I want to show you guys is the way I play the game, because I don't play using mouse and keyboard only or controller only. I use mouse and controller. Yes, I use a mouse and a controller. Since I've been a console player my whole life, I've been very used to the moving stick of the controller, and making the switch to a keyboard was so uncomfortable. I started looking for solutions. How could I be able to play with the movement of a controller while having the aim of a mouse? So I started digging, and I found some keyboard emulators that makes your controller inputs keyboard inputs, but it was kind of glitchy, so I stopped, and then I was just playing keyboard for a while. But then last patch, Marvel Rivals added something that changed the way I play completely. The setting I'm talking about is this one right here. If you go to keyboard, and then you go all the way down to lock UI buttons. As you can see, when enabled, switching between keyboard and controller will not change the HUD button prompts or display device switch notifications, guys. That was my problem. Like before, you could play with a controller and a keyboard at the same time, but then it would be showing these notifications the whole time. Yeah, bro, like, I got PTSD, bro. I can't even concentrate. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, no, as you can see, it's terrible. It's so annoying. But if you turn it on, now, what? I'm moving with my controller, but aiming with my mouse. So I get the same movement of a controller and the aiming of the mouse, guys. This is so game changer for people, like especially for people who just made the switch to a keyboard. Now you can play with the movement of a controller but the aim of a mouse. That's crazy to me, guys. Ignore my aim, I'm tired. It's like 3 AM for me right now, but I wanted to make this video. And the best part, guys, this is the best part of all things. We can now aura farm on a mouse. I mean, with a mouse. 360 aura farm, 360 aura farm, 360. Yep, that's the last setting I wanted to show you. I'm gonna share my settings, like the settings I use. I would recommend you guys not to use these settings if you don't have a controller with 4 paddles, because you will be needing all the buttons you can get. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been a blast. I wanted to make this video, or just post this video as soon as possible. Have an amazing day. Stay sticky. Currently working on a controller sense guide for Spidey, so keep your eyes open, and I'll see you another time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice one.